As Puma crossed the line to win leg 5, today in Puerto Montt, both Camper and Abu Dhabi were still 3,000 miles away, busy trying to get back into this race as quickly as possible. Both teams sustained damage in the Southern Ocean en route to Itajaí, and both headed for the safe haven of the Chilean port to assess the damage and hatch a new plan. However, both have opted for different solutions. Camper will sail to Itajaí, having undertaken repairs here. On the other hand, Abu Dhabi plans to ship their boat and make the repairs once they arrive there in Brazil.
We couldn't fix our boat here sensibly, so really our decision was, do we try and get to Itajaí with a ship in order to still then fix the boat and be able to rejoin the race, or do we just accept that it's not possible and take the boat to Miami and rejoin the race in Miami? But you know, that's not what we stand for. That's not, you know, that's the easy way out. You know, we want to rejoin the race as soon as possible, and therefore the inevitable conclusion was to ship the boat from here to Itajaí, fix the boat as fast as we can, and try and be ready for the import race.
However, skipper Ian Walker received news today that the transport ship will now not leave on Saturday, but instead 2 days later on Monday, cutting things very fine for repairs in Itajaí before the import race.
Obviously they've got bad weather, the ship's delayed, and we just need to get the ship here. We're ready to go. You know, we've done everything on our end. The boat's packed up, the mast lashed on the boat, cradle's built, welding points are done. You know, we are ready to go. And so as soon as the ship turns up, we'll throw the boat on, and then she'll get to Itajaí as fast as possible.
For Abu Dhabi, the leg is over, but not so for Camper, who plan on resuming this leg as fast as possible. Just down the road, the shore team were working all hours to finish repairs for a midnight departure, a 24/7 operation overseen by shore boss Neil Cox.
We've got our 4 boat builders from the team here, and we've actually been very fortunate enough to second one of the boat builders from Team New Zealand to fly up as well and give us a hand. I've been here for a week now today, and obviously a lot's happened in that week, but since the boat's been here, which the boat has only been here for close to like about 64 hours, and so far these guys have worked 61 of those 64 hours. About 2 days ago we went home and had a shower, basically changed socks and undies, and had about a 2-hour power nap before we came back a day and a half ago, and kind of been here ever since. I mean, the push is because we're trying to meet a weather window that would be a little kinder to everyone, and if we can do that, then we may as well.
Skipper Chris Nicholson explained his decision to sail to Itajaí rather than ship.
It comes down to a simple fact: we need the points. We feel we can sail the boat there at least as fast as the shipping. I guess the one benefit we had is that I guess essentially we broke the boat around about 10-11 days ago, and we were able to manufacture a lot of the replacement parts. So costing the boys have had to get them all in, tape them all in, and finish it all off. So we're able to do some of the prep work beforehand. But like at the end of the day, it comes down to points, and we need just as many as we can get.
Throughout the day, the work continued ahead of their scheduled midnight dock out. However, navigator Will Oxley was keeping a careful eye on the weather forecast as they prepared to sail back towards the perilous Southern Ocean.
It's a fine balance, this business of getting there in time and getting the boat there safely. Initially it'll be quite light, so we'll be able to push quite hard because we're trying to escape a high pressure, and then when it's heavier we need to back off, but we've got to get around the horn before low pressure, so we'll be constantly re-evaluating what we need to do in order to stay safe and keep the boat safe and get there as quick as possible.
And so, after a short delay, an hour or so after midnight, Camper left the dock. Ahead, a 3,000-mile voyage to Itajaí and the small matter of rounding Cape Horn along the way.